Hello guys, today we're going to be learning how to do this very easy ombre look, and I'm going to be focusing more on how to get that seamless blend. So let's get into it. You're gonna see how easy it is. First things first, we're going to prime our eyes. You could use an eye primer or you could just use a concealer like I did. So the first step is I'm going to take this small blending brush and I'm going to pick up a black shade and pack it on. I am not focusing on blending it right now, we are just placing the color. Wipe off the excess color on your brush and then you're going to be just blending the edge of the color that we placed. We're not going to be putting a lot of pressure, just do small circular motions and go upwards into your natural crease line. Now doing this will definitely lighten the color, but we still have more steps to come in. Right now we've placed the color and now we are shaping it, and then we'll go back into the same pigment to make it even more dark. But before we go into that part, I'm going to take another large fluffy brush and I'm going to diffuse the edges even more and blend them into the concealer so that the diffusion is soft, it's clean, and it looks very professional. It's actually one of my favorite steps. So here you can see clearly the beautiful diffusion that we have created, and now we're going to pack in that pigment once more, doing the same thing, but this time you can see that I'm using an even smaller pencil brush. Now this time when I applied the color, I did it in the same shape that we blended, so you don't have to do that extra work. And then taking the very first brush that we used, and now we're basically blending in the color we placed now into the color that we already blended, so there is no harsh edges. Once again, you're just diffusing the lines. To blend the color to the center of my eye, I am just going to flick my brush very softly and that'll do the job. Then on a flat shader brush, I'm going to pick up this beautiful green color. You could pick up any, but today I felt like going green. I'm going to do the same thing that I did before, is pack the color in, and to blend the black and green into each other, I am just going to use the same flicking motions. Now for the inner third of the corner, I'm just going to be using a shimmer, and when you use a shimmer in this manner, it basically blends itself into the color that's placed before it. But if you're going to be using darker colors like a purple or a blue, I would still suggest you blend the edges a little bit before you go over with the shimmer so you don't see any lines. So placing this eyeliner in my waterline, and I diffused it with a pencil brush. Unfortunately that part did not film, so I could not show it to you today. Maybe next time I definitely will. And that is how easy it was to create this look. It literally took us 5 steps to complete it. If you enjoyed watching this video, please do hit that like button and do subscribe to my channel for more such easy tutorials. Thank you so much for watching.